Hello Internet, my name is Zero and welcome back to SCP Doki Doki Anomaly, the game where I try to date uh, the shy guy or whatever. I don't know. This game's got me so lost at this point. Where am I? See, lost, exactly my point. The tunnels beneath the facility. I hear footsteps and shouting. Is that? I hit the ground. What happened? I've fallen out of bed. The tile floor is cold on my cheek. My butt cheek or my face cheek? It's one of the two. Was that a nightmare? My wrist hurts, probably ripped the IV out. And the heart rate monitor, I thought I was seeing here trait or whatever. Okay, on the heart rate monitor, considering the alarm telling me I have flatline, the door to my room flies open. Doctor! I look up to see my assistant's silhouette in the doorway. In the next moment, he's at my side. Oh, thank God. I thought, I'm fine. Just a nightmare. He looks at me strangely, somewhere between concern and relief. Some nightmare. Come on, just let me help you. I sit on the edge of the bed, rubbing my sore wrist. The morning shift nurse arrives a moment later to check my vitals. Dr. Sherman hangs back, fidgeting with his favorite pen. Healthy as a horse. The nurse forces a smile for my benefit, but says nothing. Then Dr. Sherman and I are alone again. It was SCP-173. Dr. Sherman looks up at me. In my nightmare, that is. She's down in the tunnels. I think I even know where. No, you don't. It was just a dream. I'm not sure anymore. I sigh thinking about SCP-096's offer from yesterday. Just a bird. What could it hurt? Every moment we wait, more personnel are killed down in the tunnels. And how many will die if SCP-096 escapes? That thing is a time bomb as is. Just one pixel of a news broadcast, and that's it. No more humanity. The thought makes my blood run cold. What should we do? Go into the tunnels this time. We prepare for the descent into the tunnels beneath the facility as quickly as possible. Dr. Singer, Sherman, and I are knitted with industrial strength flashlights and rations, just in case. We're also outfitted with head-mounted radios, which should work even deep underground. I feel like a D-class. I grinned, but Dr. Singer is stone-faced. The 6 task force personnel assigned to us don't seem to find it any funnier. I really wish I had a way to track SCP-173, other than acting as live bait. We need to stick together down there. Personnel have gotten lost in these tunnels. Why exactly did we build this site on top of a cave system again? That's actually a fair question. Someone above our pay grade probably knows. Great. One more thing to worry about down there. Horrors in the dark. Check. He's fiddling with SCP-8008, which is tucked in his breast pocket. We head down the last flight of stairs into the tunnels. Down here the metal floor give way to rough stone. It's humid down here and cold. Every time I exhale, a little cloud of water vapor is illuminated by the flashlight. We travel for some time through the seemingly endless tunnels, always heading down. We pass through several task force waypoint camps, which have been set up to coordinate and search. The men watch us with dull eyes. There are no injured among them, but what they're tracking doesn't leave injured. Down, all the way down. It must have been at least an hour. My shoulders are aching, but the tension... We come to a passage with nearly a dozen offshoot tunnels. I have no idea which way we should go. How about back? We all stop in our tracks suddenly on high alert. Task force personnel scan the darkness with their gun-mounted flashlights. A slim beam of light. Slim beams of light are insignificant in the oppressive blackness. Ugh! My brain is so slow! What is it? Where's Sherman? We all look at each other. Dr. Sherman isn't here. We need to backtrack. We have to. Nobody move. She says it so calmly that everyone freezes instantly. Her eyes are so wide as she looks among task force personnel. They look equally terrified. I thought we only had 6 task force members with us. In the space of an instant, the man standing next to me is turned into red slurry. It sprays the side of my face. Run. Singer and I book it for a random exit. I'm not even sure where we're going. Down. We're still going. Dr. Singer goes down behind me. Something has her leg. I can't see. And then she's gone. For a long moment, everything is perfectly silent. Only my own ragged breathing echoed back to me. Then I hear quiet scraping noises. I run as fast as I can. My lungs are burning. My legs are screaming. A sudden drop in the path sends me sprawling. My wrist. A wave of nausea rolls through me as I curl on the ground, protecting my arm. I can't. I look up. This is the cavern from my dreams. And there are, at the far end, SCP-173. I almost don't even recognize it. And there in front of it is Dr. Sherman. Theron? He turns to look and... What? Where am I? This place seems familiar. Where's Dr. Sherman? Where's SCP-173? Where's... Oh, come on. Forget about the points. I need you. I've been watching you. Okay. Your friend is talking to me. Out there in reality. Whatever that even is. Okay. He's trying to convince me to spare you. How sweet. How stupid. But we're friends. So I'll give you a deal. Okay. Have a staring contest. If you move, I'll kill him. If you don't, I'll take you instead. Ready? Go. What am I supposed to do? Don't move. Did I win? I can't move. You really do care about me, don't you? I knew it all along. I can't. Suddenly I feel her lips against mine. I feel I kissed the peanut, okay. What the heck? SCP-8008 log date, November 1st, 1999. SCP-173 has been recontained. Dr. Singer was never recovered from the tunnels. Dr. Sherman was found wandering in the dark sometime later. He seems to have no memory of what transpired and is being interrogated. The final researcher is to be considered MIA. SCP-8008 log date, November 22nd, 1999. The final researcher has been found alive and wearing SCP-8008. The researcher seemed unchanged, but any attempts to remove the glasses results in immediate cardiac arrest. Testing must continue. The rest of the data has been expunged. I survived? Question mark? Okay, I'm gonna load the second one up because I remember I wanted to see what happened. Okay, so it was between this one and this one. I could do nothing, which I'm probably gonna do this time around. No, you're right. We've been through enough today. Dr. Sherman visibly relaxes. I'd hope you'd see reason, sir. Do you want to play cards? It might help. I smile. Sure thing. Dr. Sherman and I stay up late into the night playing cards. Even after all these years, I still can't read his poker face. He totally cleaned me out. It was right, though. He was right, though. It did take my mind off things. Get that many points. Okay, Okay, just make combos. Just make combos. Don't matter what combos, just make them. Make the connections. No, this one. Uh... Okay, just stay calm. 25,000. Almost there. Uh, 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 uh. I clicked on the face. I didn't know what to do. It scared me. Okay, what am I doing? Where am I? The tunnel's beneath the facility. I hear footsteps and shooting. Is that? Yeah, it's you. On the ground, what happened? I had fallen out of bed. The tile floor is cold on my cheek. What was that nightmare? Sure, yeah, I've been through this all before. Healthy as a horse. Yeah, the whole thing about the dream. I'm sorry, but I'm skipping over this. Dude, just one pixel broadcast. Go on a date with SCP-096. I'm gonna do that, see what happens. The songbird trills in its cage, tucked under my arm. Blissfully unaware of all danger. Unlike the small army of task force personnel gathered around us, there is no pretense of hesitation today as Dr. Sherman hands me SCP-8008. As always, I marvel at how light the novelty glasses are. Wait a minute, but didn't I not go see her? So I wouldn't know about the songbird? Begin the experiment. Dr. Singer punches the code without comment. The door grid opens, rusty with age. Visual contact established. SCP-096 sitting hunched in the corner of this cell. Its grotesquely elongated arms wrapped around its bony knees. 3 layers of blackout Teflon compensate bags that been secured over its head. The operation was performed by autonomous robots to avoid the possibility of a human glimpsing its face. I step forward into the threshold. A sudden hand on my shoulder makes me pause. Be careful in there. I nod. Dr. Sherman leaves me alone in the containment chamber. The door squeals closed behind me. There's no going back now. Checking audio feed. A slight crackling precedes Dr. Singer's voice over the speakers. Loud and clear, Doctor. No going back. Without hesitation, I put on SCP-8008. She doesn't look that creepy. I stopped that thought in its tracks. I'm stronger than this. I need to resist. You came back. Of course. And you brought my bird? Ah! Before I can stop her, she's taken the cage from me. The bird inside doesn't seem to mind. Distantly, I wonder what I would see if I removed the glasses. Would I see SCP-096 standing in front of me, smiling with its hideous, distented mouth? I don't know these words, you guys. I remind myself that this is a hallucination. The real SCP-096 has 3 layers of blackout bags over its head. Such a pretty bird. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Bird sings back to my amazement. La la la. Chirp, chirp. Sing with us, Doctor. I'm not a very good singer. I don't want to piss her off. I don't want to sing with her. If I sing with her, she won't be angry. If I tell her this, she might scream and kill me. I clear my throat. La la la. No! Okay. You have to really mean it. Self-consciously, I try again. La la la. The notes are off, but it's closer. Chirp, chirp, chirp. She takes my hand in hers. Her fingers are warm and delicate. Not at all like I would have expected. There you go. You're getting it. One more time with me. Chirp, chirp. La la. Wow. It actually worked. Her smile of joy is infectious. To the outside observers, it probably sounds like I've completely lost my mind. But I can't bring myself to care. Ah. This brings back such wonderful memories. Of your life in the mountains. I used to sing all the time. What was it like? To be free like that, I mean. My life has become so rigid. Barely any time for pleasure. I can't even remember what freedom feels like. SCP-096 beams at the question. I have no words to explain. But perhaps she begins to sing. At first softly, then stronger. It makes my heart ache for her. Oh no. The lonely melody fills the room. Does that make sense? My heart is racing in my chest. Now I'm the one who's speechless. I understand. Her expression darkens. That was a long time ago, though. Then the men came and took me here. She drops the cage with the bird inside. It's unharmed, but it's startled into a frenzy. SCP-096 starts shaking all over. I can't breathe. There's something over my head. Please, help me take it off. My heart breaks for the poor girl before me. Trapped here against her will. Taken from the open mountains to be kept forever in a concrete box. Nope, nope, I'm freeing her now, aren't I? She bends forward, guiding my hands to the base of her neck. I don't see anything, but I can clearly feel the tying binding the Teflon bag over her head. Should I help her? If I remove the bag, that's a bad thing, because people are watching me and they'll see, and you'll be able to get out. Anybody that sees you then on after will die. Oh my god, I could die, actually. I shouldn't. I'm sorry, but I can't. Oh, I'm dead. She seems dejected. It's because of her, isn't it? The sculpture? You're only here because you want to find her. It's not true. I've really enjoyed our time together today. Really? Really. I'd love to sing together again sometime. I just need to find SCP-173 to stop her killing our personnel. Then I promise I'll come visit again. She looks uncertain but hopeful. Well, in that case, these images, in my mind, I cover my ears, gasping. The quietness of SCP-096's cell is suddenly deafening, as if I've spent an eternity in perfect quiet. I know where she is. Thank you. Remember your promise. Okay, this SCP, I'm okay with. I will. She sighs. I wish that I could trust you. My vision explodes in a field of bright stars. Suddenly, I'm being helped up off the ground. Did I pass out? The sound of retching metal fills the room. Dr. Singer, don't look, whatever you do. One of the task force personnel screams. Where? Doctor, are you alright? I see him tucking SCP-8008 into his breast pocket. Looking around, I find myself on the floor several meters from where I'd been. Oh god. Please tell me you got what you needed. What we needed. I glance up at him. Dr. Sherman's hair disheveled? And his eyes are terrified. Yet he's still focused on the mission. Yes, I did. I know where we need to go. Into the tunnels. How long have I been recording? Alright, so I'm gonna have to leave this episode off here, you guys. Next time, we'll be finding SCP-173. I don't know if we're gonna get saved by... not by Yons, but by SCP-096 in the next episode. But I do have a strong feeling that's what's gonna happen. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss on episodes. Like to let me know you enjoyed the video. And comment what you guys think of the video. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!